Mic test. A little low, so I'll turn it up a little bit. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream of Infection Free Zone. Um, Sorry I'm a little late today. I was trying to clean up my beard a bit, and I decided to start over from this part and kind of just try and use like some beard growth to kind of even it out because it's a little patchy. So I'm trying to fix my beard a bit, so I'm sticking just with the goatee and the mustache. Anyway, uh to the stream. My plan for this stream is to hopefully make the base self-sustaining. I gotta get the wall put up and then hopefully get this wall put up and then get the towers put up, make it completely defensive so that I can finally just have them um like making schools and stuff that is needed. I'm gonna get more population here, so I should be able to build a little bit faster. Um, and then I'm gonna hopefully get the wall put up around here. I need to get more weapons, so I need to find more weapons before I even progress to do like an expedition going like out here anywhere. Like I need to get weaponry first. So I need to find more weapons. I need to get more loot in general. Um, Once I have enough stuff, then I will definitely move on to doing like expeditions way out there. I just need the base to be self-sustaining in order for me to actually leave. At the moment, it's not self-sustaining. I think it's like winter is what the weather is saying. So I need to upgrade my weather forecast, meaning I also need to explore a little bit more and get more tech stuff so I can also upgrade that. Um that would allow me to get the weather forecast, make it so that I can also continue to expand and make the base even more self-sustaining, like with weaponry and ammunition would be basically what I would want to end off doing so I can have the base basically take care of itself while I have like four expeditioners go out, or I don't know, two sets of four going out to take care of something. They can literally just chill in a building or something like that. And I would end up going into like one of the bigger buildings. Maybe not for food, but for like weapons and armor and stuff like that. Would mainly be more of what I would go for. And then I should hopefully get a stockpile of food from these. I mean, I'm gonna make more, but I should get like a stockpile of farms to, well, food from the farms so that I can be more self-sustaining. I gotta get more barns and all kinds of stuff. Like, there's a lot of steps of stuff that I want to get done that it's just gonna take a while to do. Like this whole field here, perfect for a huge farm. This is just for the short time or a short period of time that I have right now. So I'm trying to get this all, get the wall completed the rest of the way, get the towers put up. Then I gotta get weapons. More than likely, I'm gonna take some of the people in the towers spread throughout and kind of put them down here. So at least I got more defense down here. And yes, I'm gonna have two teams here until I can finally get enough defense and maybe get some more AKs for um the guards on the towers, because at the moment I think I have two, four, six, like 6 AKs inside the base, and then the rest are just handguns, pistols. Um, but yeah, I want to definitely start doing that, expand, get over here, then work on the buildings here to try and get them to be like this one. I was gonna make into a hospital. Um, I don't know why they ended up putting a building in the middle of the road, but either way, like that'll probably be a school, more housing, etc. And it will literally take up this whole building for like majority of the stuff that I'll be doing. One thing I wanted to check, like higher quality old world house that can actually be called home. Like I could do that versus that. It does cost more, but not too much, and I have brick. Um, at the moment, I'm just working on getting this one up, and maybe I'll do like a house over there. I'll probably need to get another. Actually, it's only 3,000, and I'm at 700, so I still got a ways to go before that even gets close to being full. Um, I was thinking of making this like another headquarters so that it expands kind of like the range of what I can see. Or maybe like this one would be the headquarters. Just one of them would be the headquarters, kind of expanding my way outward. Or even shoot, this building if I were to expand that way. It'd be expensive. Um, I got vast field. I need to do a greenhouse as well. That would be good. Um, Fisherman hut, I mean, the only place to fish would be like over here. So I would have to expand quite far in order to even be able to have the people fish. Um, I do need a cookhouse so that they can make better food. A tool factory would be great. Sawmill, I could definitely use a sawmill. Yeah, I need to make a sawmill. And it should make it easier to make wood. Um, Forester's hut? For adaptation. So I have a few things that I need to do. Scrapyard would be another one. Lost to recover the to recover of lost metals for repairs, deconstructions, fired, bullets, used cans, and everything else. Arm factory, chemical plant. So yeah, I need a lot of tech books, and those you gotta find throughout the map. Um, this base is nowhere near self-sustaining. It can survive zombie attacks only with the help of some of the survivors, obviously, but I mean that's also what's in the towers too. Um, building construction. I didn't know I could build make a building. Interesting. So I can make buildings in my base, but I will at least make it so that there's another square per. Because I'll need more land for farms if I'm gonna have more people. So this will be basically farmland. Um, Shoot, I'll put probably some more buildings throughout this whole area, but I need to expand it at least here going up this way and down this way. Again, I was wanting to expand it this far, and that would make it so that they can't get to the center very easy. Plus, um, that does give more farmland down here too, which would be great. Um, anyway, let's go. Let's get to work. Actually, y'all go there. Fine, one vehicle can go there and take care of that. Because it doesn't seem to be much left in terms of that. But at the moment, they're not self-sustaining enough. Vehicle spotted? Where? Oh. The fast vehicle.
Chief, if we deconstructed some buildings, we could acquire some wood, metal, and bricks for other constructions. We would have more space for other constructions as well, or just a clear line of fire.
Okay, let's take it down.
We finished construction. Construction complete. We finished construction.
Don't have a ton of wood, but it should be fair, like a good enough amount. I remember seeing a. Oh, this building's pretty big. This building's pretty big. I could probably send them there. I want to send them to big buildings because they tend to have a decent amount of loot that I could use. The other thing is like I need to go look for more weaponry. Finish clearing that building.
Construction complete.
Like, there's these buildings over here that I could also have them check. That's like medical supplies over here. Armor and stuff like that. Let's go there. Only reason why I'm having them go there is because you can get weapons there, which is definitely helpful.
We're running out of resources. We've gained new technology.
So there's weapons in there because the zombies just killed some people. 4 guns, 4 ammo crates, and 2 med kits. That'll help.
Construction complete. Construction complete. We're running out of resources.
Mhm. Put two people back in there so that they can get rid of the guns. Take them out, do that. Then it should give these people the ability to get weapons. Actually, go do that. Because the close ones don't necessarily need anything at the moment.
Receiving. Roger. Waiting orders. On my way. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Operator. Going there. On my way.
There's definitely zombies in there.
Danger close. Horde inside. Infected inside.
They didn't really do anything. Big building there.
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Two, one. So that should be done faster so I can get some more people.
Horde spotted.
As long as I don't mess with them, I don't need to worry too much.
Let's do it. We're on the move. Receiving. On my way. Reporting. On my way. Reporting. Let's do it. Ready for action. On my way.
Hopefully I can get more weaponry. Like this, the SUV is gonna be full. Got decent ammo and armor too. Nice.
Infected incoming.
Okay. 16 on food. That's a problem. I need them to finish this so I can get more people to come, so I can have more people working on these. Regardless, like it'll make things easier. I also need to get more books. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Fairly big building to the left and below. Big buildings tend to be like the jackpot.
We're running out of resources.
I'm aware we're out of pistols.
Search done.
We have a single shotgun that can be used, but I'm not gonna have you guys use a shotgun at this very moment.
Operator. We're on the move. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Reporting. Roger. Waiting orders. We're on the move.
You know, that group that ended up getting killed by a bunch of zombies? I wonder where they're at. Like, because it unmarked where they went or where they were at. I would like to go and see if I can snag their gear. Because they definitely were overran, and as I just let them go, it's their own fault, to be honest. Like, what did they expect? They attacked me out of nowhere, trying to get food out of us. all the way over here, and they were like over here somewhere. So yeah, why would I even help if they attacked first? That's not how things work. You act friendly, I'll be friendly. You act hostile, I'll act hostile. That's just how it works. You can be good people or you can be bad people. Make up your mind on what day you want or what you want to be on what day.
There are some infected around here.
Shit.
Operator, another one incoming! Hostiles inbound!
Our building's under attack. They're breaking into our building. The infected are pillaging a building. Our building's under attack.
Get in the house. Get it, get it. Ah!
We need help!
They got it.
Ready for action. We're on the move. We'll get them. Operator, we're on the move.
They're breaking into our building.
At least nobody died. That's the main thing. Come on, kill him before that building gets destroyed.
They've ruined the place.
So that building was completely destroyed.
Receiving. We're on the move. Operator, let's do it.
Repair those. This is like the weakest point in the base.
Reporting.
Alright, let's go. It was here.
Let's do it. Ready for action. Going there. Operator, roger. Waiting orders. Going there. Roger.
Yeah, you're in the SUV. Cool.
Building work done.
I need them to finish this building so I can get more people.
This is Major Nowak of the Survivors Army speaking. Respond, over.
This is Chief Operator of Infection Free Zone. We hear you loud and clear. Over.
Listen, we know you've got a community out there. We have the same goal. We're what's left of the civilized world. For now. Over.
How did you find us? Over.
We've been listening to your comms for a while now. Over.
Who are you? Over.
We're the last remaining government unit in this twisted world. Over.
Why should we trust you?
Do you think you've got better options? Our missions never change. Over.
What's your mission? Over.
Protect humanity. Or what's left of it. Over.
We want no trouble. Over.
We need fuel. We need food, ammo, volunteers. Over.
And in return? Over.
Listen, son, you're in no position to negotiate. Nothing's changed these past few years. We're here to keep people yourself included. Over.
No, we don't have much, and we can't afford to share. Over.
You don't seem to understand the situation, but we'll make you understand. Over and out.
So now I need to go grab fuel. Like, quite a bit of it, actually. Because now I'm being threatened by the army in this. Like, don't need people here, I need people here. So y'all can get to that at least.
We need more resources.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm fully aware of what we need. Need food. Yeah. Need food, need fuel. And then more ammo. Like, we barely have anything, and they want to demand to have stuff.
No more to find. Let's do it. Ready for action. Let's do it. Roger.
Like, there's a decent amount of stuff that I have. They're over here threatening. And I really don't appreciate it. Come on, hurry up and do that. I'm gonna call everyone back and hopefully um I'll have enough. Including refueling my own vehicles.
We're out of food.
Oh shit. Well, not a whole lot I can do at this very second. I'm gonna have everyone come back once it hits full. I don't know why they don't just join. Instead, they want to threaten.
Search done.
All squads, return to base.
Going there. We're on the move. On my way.
There's a decent amount of food and stuff. They gave me a check for having the food and fuel, but I know I don't have a lot. I don't even have enough to feed my own people.
people. They look famished, as if they haven't eaten for days. On top of that, some were wounded by the infected.
What do you think? Should we accept them?
These people spell trouble.
Send them away.
I think it's these people, those raiders. I don't want to deal with them.
Construction.
There are some people here. We've spotted some people.
Sir, the military trucks arrived at our zone. What shall we do?
Give them what they want.
Sure. We'll give them what we got. The day's toil is over. Get some rest.
Not a whole lot I can do.
Operator.
We are out of resources.
The gate took the handguns. Still was unable to do what was needed.
Receiving. Take him down! Operator. On my way. Take him down!
They're breaking into our building.
It's so difficult to do anything when I have to also...
We're on the move.
Let's go get food.
Receiving. We're on the move. Take him down! Reporting. Operator.
I'm gonna have to repair that. At the moment, let's cancel. It's not complete, but I need the defense, so that's already been started, so I'm not gonna do anything for that.
Receiving. We're on the move. Another one incoming!
Like, I barely have any fuel. I'm gonna need to go get more fuel. I need to get more ammunition and food. Struggling over here. Working on food now. This is the next big building I can see. I'm hoping to get more weapons. More weapons, more fuel.
Port spotted!
I wouldn't mind like a group getting taken out and I just go and kill the horde, take their supplies.
Infected incoming!
At 90 for that. About done.
Correct. Clear. We're on the move. Let's do it. We're on the move. Ready for action. Let's do it. Receiving. On my way.
Oh, I am out of wood. That's great. Okay, so Take people off of that. Do that. The ones that need repair can be repaired. I'm not gonna even try and do anything for that. I need to get all of this. Weather forecast would help a lot. But I need all of this so I can start getting more into the research. Like there's a lot to do.
Search done.
Okay.
Operator, on my way. Receiving. Roger. Reporting. Roger. Receiving. Going there. Let's do it. Going there.
It won't take long to search with everyone in there. So I should be able to knock out these buildings quickly.
Reporting.
We need more resources.
I'm aware. Trust me, I'm aware.
Let's do it. Waiting orders. On my way. We're on the move. Going there. Let's do it.
Once I get the stuff for the research, it'll...
To anyone out there, the infection is in decline. Reach out and seek us. We can help you.
This is the infection-free zone of... Do you copy?
To anyone out there, the infection is in decline. Reach out and seek us. We can help you.
Is somebody there?
To anyone else.
Answer us, please.
Literally is gonna be the same thing for that. I don't want to speed up time because it's a little like it takes too much time to like I could speed up time and it'd go by fast, but I don't want something to happen out of nowhere and there's like a horde heading over. I mean, it is during the day, but
Waiting orders. Clear. Reporting. Roger. Roger. Going there. On my way.
I need fuel.
There's nothing left.
I need food.
Receiving. Reporting. Let's do it. Roger. Operator, going there. Reporting. We're on the move. Let's do it.
I need to check this building too. As food and possibly some weapons.
Research complete.
I could use that. Let's do fermentation so that they can have some booze, I guess. It is a zombie apocalypse, might as well.
Reporting. Roger. Waiting orders. On my way. Going there. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Going there. Going there. Waiting orders. We're on the move.
There's nothing to eat.
We're on the move. Receiving. Going there. Receiving. On my way. Roger. We're on the move.
That vehicle's going back because they're full. They have, I think they have some food.
Reporting.
They have a decent amount of food. Should help, but that's not enough.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
A group of citizens are leaving.
I mean, I am at full.
We need more resources.
The children were becoming adults, so... Yeah, I'm aware. Citizens are starving. Trying.
Going there. Operator, going there. Reporting. We're on the move. Going there. Going there. Waiting orders. We're on the move. There's nothing left.
Wait, there's cars here.
Another one incoming.
We finished construction.
Waiting orders.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Receiving. Roger. Waiting orders. Going there. Waiting orders. On my way. On my way. Operator. Ready for action. We're on the move. Going there. Ready for action. On my way.
No. That's not what happened.
Receiving. On my way.
Just have them all return.
On my way. All squads, return to base. On my way.
Just bring food inside for now.
Another one incoming. Receiving. Let's do it. Waiting orders.
Our building is under attack. The infected are pillaging a building.
33. I need fuel. So the infected were swarming. I haven't seen them. That's a fairly, those are fairly big buildings. Food is the main thing that I need, and then I need fuel. Hey, what's up? They say poor living conditions, but the thing is there's like too many people, and I can't even get enough food to sustain them
Operator, going there. Reporting.
because I don't have enough people to work.
On my way.
Food does sound good. Not only do I need food, but I also need fuel. And I need more people to work so they can work, tend to the fields. And then I need more wood so I can make more space for them to stay. I need like 100 more wood. Well, 104 wood is what I need.
We're running out of resources.
I'm fully aware. I got a decent amount of research stuff. No, no, I'm not drinking beer. However, I'm making it so that the people at the base can drink beer so that they can do some fermentation, you know. Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what this is right here. That's them doing the... Holy shit.
Kill them. Operator.
The infected are pillaging a building.
For the zone. Receiving.
More won't hold much longer. Our building is under attack.
Attack. We'll get them. Let's do it. We'll get them.
If I had more weapons, things would be easier. But I just don't.
Ready for action. We'll get them. Reporting. Kill them.
And it's like every night there's an attack.
On my way. Ready for action. Going there.
Gotta repair 2 buildings.
Waiting orders. Roger. Receiving. Let's do it. Receiving. On my way. Receiving. We're on the move.
It's not released. It doesn't get released until September, according to what I had seen. So it'll be a bit. That's a pretty decent sized building for fuel. So I have 2 buildings right there for fuel. And I need to scavenge for that. Did anyone die? Probably during that attack. Let's see.
Finished construction.
Cool. I need more people cutting trees. Like I literally designated people to cut trees. And then I need that repaired. Need that repaired. That repaired. That repaired. Stop trying to build more repair stuff first.
No more to find.
Okay, if there's no more to find, let's go.
We're on the move. Operator, roger. Receiving. Going there. Ready for action. Let's do it.
Clear these two since they're fairly big.
Do it.
I'm hoping I can get a decent amount of fuel. I do need to fix this. To anyone out there, I got some stuff to trade. I don't really have anything to trade. Don't need anything. As much as I would like to trade something, I just don't have anything to trade. Because I'm so low on stuff. I got these buildings also to go through. I also got this. This would probably be huge for weaponry. So I'm probably going to do this and then that building. And then probably make my way to these.
We're missing resources.
I'm aware. There's not a whole lot I can do. I need this done so I can get more people. I need all the defenses done. People where? Right there?
Ready for action.
Let them get to the gate. Oh, I need my gate repaired too.
We're dying of starvation.
Operator, we've come in contact with some people. They're weird and aggressive.
What do you think? Should we accept them?
These people spell trouble. It will be a burden to us. It will take some time before pays off. Just accept them.
Clear. Operator, roger. Operator, let's do it. Receiving. Going there. Receiving. On my way.
Need fuel
Building work done.
pretty bad, so those buildings were needed.
Roger.
You can just go here, work on farms.
Let's do it. We're on the move.
You know what? Just get rid of all these people here for now and just work the farms. Farms and trees. That's all I need you guys to do. If we're struggling with food, it's because y'all aren't farming. It seems. %70. Okay. I really need more wood. I got 10 people working on it.
No more to find. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Waiting orders. Roger. Waiting orders. Going there. Operator, on my way. Waiting orders. Roger.
And I definitely want the whole team in that building because that's a fairly big building.
Let's do it.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Yeah, I know they're starving. There's not a whole lot I can do.
Ready for action. Reporting. Reporting. Ready for action.
This is another big building to search. I have 9. Oh, my scientists left. So they got fed up and left. Interesting. I have a lot of people on the guard towers, but I mean, now I have a vulnerability over here.
There's nothing left. Operator,
Go
going there.
there.
Waiting orders. We're on the move. Operator, on my way. Reporting. On my way. Let's do it. Waiting orders. We're on the move.
Wait till everyone else shows up so they're not just.
We
What do
are
you
out
mean?
of resources.
Reporting. Roger.
What do you mean they went to Europe? People are gonna start leaving because they're starving, and there's not a whole lot I can do. Weird person was accepted to the zone. Citizens live in too poor condition. Citizen died. Citizens are starving. Like I'm at max capacity consistently, and I can't even keep up with the food. I have these guys always out scavenging. I can't get more teams out because if I do, I have less defense at base.
Receiving.
I would like to change her weapon.
We're on the move. Reporting. On my way. Reporting. Roger. Reporting. Going there.
Got a decent amount of stuff.
Let's do it. Going there.
How much food did they have? It's a decent amount. Not bad. Food, decent amount of fuel. I have a lot of weapons, but they're melee weapons, not ranged. I need enough range for all the towers that we have.
Operator, reporting. Waiting orders. There's nothing left. Operator, let's do it. Reporting. Roger. Reporting. Let's do it. Waiting orders. On my way.
Honestly, the people should be more happy to work on farms than to not. Like, it would probably make them happy to finally be able to make their own food.
Roger.
Enough sleep, people. We've got work to do.
But I can understand the efficiency of it. Need the wood to repair. I need the people to tend the fields to finish it so we can get some food. Yes, I know. I can go up there.
We're missing resources.
Yes, I know. We're out of wood.
Operator, this is Major Nowak of the Survivors Army. Since we've taken some of your resources, I can offer you some useful information in exchange. Over.
You did what you had to do. Let's talk then. Over.
Ask away. Over.
Tell me about your army. Over.
When everything went south, our division regrouped and tried to keep it together. We weren't nearly enough, so we started to enlist others. Police officers, security, even mercenaries. Now we're continuing our mission and trying to wipe the damned infected off the planet. Over.
Have you had any trouble with raiders? Over.
Those damn bastards are everywhere. Robbing, killing, raping, kidnapping, you name it. We're getting rid of this scum whenever we see them. Although there seems to be fewer of them now. Over.
What do you know about the infected? Over.
Not much. Mostly we just kill them. Over.
Wait. What do you mean by mostly? What are you doing with those you don't kill?
This information is classified. Over.
How can it be classified? Who's regulating this nowadays?
I cannot share that on a public channel. Everybody can be listening in, and we need to ensure the safety of the operation. Over.
Have you encountered any other zones like ours? Over.
There are others out there. We visited quite a few during our missions. They vary in size, population, and military strength, and obviously, a lot of them can't make it. But there are some which are still holding on, just like you.
Do you know anything about that transmission that's encouraging people to leave their hiding places? Over.
Yeah, there were a few settlements that transmitted this kind of invitation. They're mostly all gone now. This one must be sent by some prankster or whoever gets their hands on a long-distance radio transmitter. They never reply anyway. Over.
Thank you for the information. Over and out.
That truck's almost, it's like halfway full. I was lucky enough to find that cargo truck. And finding two regular trucks was nice as well. Hopefully these 4 buildings can net me a good amount of resources.
Clear. Going there. Receiving.
Don't know why they get out so far when they could have literally just... Doesn't make
Going
sense.
there.
I don't know what, like, they're over there asking for ammunition, fuel, and food, and I can barely keep up. Like, I had a decent amount of ammunition. That wasn't the issue. The issue was the food and fuel was the hugest problem. I really need this to be repaired. If I can get people on that, that'd be great. I also need a repair building here. I need to get that up and working so I can have more population because everyone's living in poor.
Hunger is killing us.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do. It's just getting worse and worse because I can't get you guys to cut down enough trees to be able to make more space, to have more people work. It's tough. I'm trying to have them scavenge for food, scavenge for anything in general, and it's a struggle.
Search done. Ready for action. We're on the move. Reporting. Let's do it. Operator going there. Reporting. We're on the move.
Raiders spotted.
You know what? I'm just gonna have everyone come back.
All squads, return to base.
Hopefully, I can get enough food for everyone. I know people died in a single day. I don't know how you die in a single day.
Take him down.
Dying in a single day is kind of crazy.
Reporting.
so difficult to do everything. Oh, look at that. I think it's my scientist who died. Because now I only have one person working on it. They really need to produce more food. Quite a lot of people died, actually. It's it's a struggle to even get everything. Because I I need more weapons, I need more ammo, I need more literally everything. Food is a huge issue.
The infected are pillaging a building.
Roger.
I can't.
Hostiles inbound.
There's not a whole lot I can do.
Waiting orders. On my way.
Like, I'm trying my best.
Our building is under attack.
Ready for action. Operator. Going there. Reporting. We're on the move. Ready for action. On my way. Operator. On my way. On my way. On my way. Let's do it. Receive it. Roger. On my way.
I need the wall. I need the walls up.
Receive it.
Once I can get the walls up and working properly.
We're on the move.
This is Major Nowak of the Survivors Army speaking. We suffered heavy casualties, heading in your direction.
This is the infection-free zone. I'm not sure I understand. You mean you're coming here?
Affirmative, we're on our way. We need a secure location to patch up our men.
Who were you fighting?
A swarm of infected. You're gonna see one too, and soon.
Who are they?
The Army. No need to worry about them.
What's wrong with them?
Just wounded.
What kind of wounds?
No one's infected if that's what you're asking. I don't have the time for 20 questions, damn it. We're coming. It's your duty to help.
I don't.
Copy.
I don't have a hospital, but whatever.
We can.
Good. Over and out.
I don't have a hospital. They can come, but I just don't have a hospital. Like, my hospital was unable to get even put up. I have a lot of med stuff.
Receive it. Roger. Operator. Roger. Reporting. Let's do it. Operator. Roger. Another one incoming. Building clear.
You know what I need to do? I need that to be the focus. So
We're missing resources.
I'm aware.
Building clear. Operator, on my way. Reporting. Going there. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Receiving. Roger. On my way.
Get this food. Just get
Going
the
there.
food. All I need is food. It's a struggle to do anything else. Finally got a decent amount of fuel. Or if you're saying bites and scratches and stuff like that, but it's difficult to do anything if I can't even. I've struggled to get the hospital up and working.
There are some infected around here.
Our building is under attack.
Infection cleared. Reporting. We're on the move. Operator. Roger. Reporting.
That's fine.
Wipe that sleep off your face and get to work. Dissatisfied citizens have just left.
Cool. Less wood means less work. I can't even be done. Oh my god. There's hardly anything I can do. And I need steel, so I also need to take down the building. Like, deconstructing a building is pain. How do I get, like, I'm in kind of predicament. My defenses are failing. Trying to get it so that I can get stuff up and working. Oh, look, my towers are not even being like, there's nothing on the towers. All right, well, let's do that. Let's do that. Put you on there. Um, that, that. Oh, look at that. I only have one there. All right, well, let's do that. That. Take the weapons out of there. Do that. Do that. Things will get better eventually.
Building work done.
Ready for action. Roger. Waiting orders. On my way. Receiving. Let's do it. Receiving. We're on the move.
Need food.
We're on the move.
I'm struggling to get the food that the people need.
Going there.
That's why they keep leaving. And then those people were bitten and scratched, and I can't even get my hospital up and working because I need the resources. Need wood, need steel, need cement. Like, let's take everyone off of this. Let's have everyone go here. Need the wood and steel.
Missing resources.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you for letting me know. I need you to finish this building and then go back to base and then go back out for more food. Ah, you're taking so long.
Receiving. Operator. Roger. On my way.
This is a fairly big building as well that we can go and check. Same with that one.
Receiving. On my way. Building clear. On my way. Receiving. On my way. On my way. Going there. Ready for action. We're on the move.
Come on, get enough resources to help because people. It's annoying. Gotta say, it's very annoying. I need to run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Back to it. Said bites and scratches, not infected. They seem like they're infected. Adapt the building into a med bay. Treat the wounded soldiers of the survivors' army. Looks like they didn't even want to start on the brick. Because that's what I have is brick. Some steel, some wood.
Reporting. On my way.
Our building is under attack.
Operator, on my way. Receiving. Going there. Operator, roger. Reporting. Waiting orders. Roger. Waiting orders. We're on the move.
It's so stressful to
We're on the move.
take care of all this
Going there.
while not having food. Like, I'm struggling. I have all these buildings over here that I can also loot that are fairly close, but either way, it's like a struggle. I got medical supplies, I got stuff. It's just feels almost impossible to do anything. Farm's about to produce some food.
We are out of resources.
Yeah, well, I mean, trying. Once they're done with this building, I'm gonna send them back so that there's food.
There's nothing left. All squads, return to base. Let's do it. Going there.
They don't understand the slim picking that there is.
We need more resources.
On my way. Receiving. Roger. Let's do it. We're on the move. We're on the move. Reporting. We're on the move. Operator, going there. Infected incoming. Roger. Large group of the infected incoming. There are some infected around here. Reporting. We're on the move.
Decent amount of food, every like buildings and stuff here. I just need them to really scavenge and get the stuff taken care of quickly. So far, food is getting better, but it's still shortage. I can't even like go for other stuff other than food at this point.
Ready for action. We're on the move. Reporting. We're on the move. Operator, let's do it. We're on the move. We're on the move. Roger.
I need the building to be deconstructed. This one's like close to being finished, so I think it's only brick left or something like that. I'm gonna need to make more buildings and just make small buildings around the whole area to. And that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of expanding out here, I think we just cancel.
Ready for action. Let's do it.
Like, I want to do this so bad, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's too much work for them.
Operator, on my way. There are some infected around here.
We need more resources.
The more stuff that they have to do, the longer it takes them to work on priority stuff. So I've noticed, at least. Pause the day. Just I really want to incorporate that, but it's just not the time to be spending on trying to get a whole defensive position if I don't even have the people to do anything for it. I don't have the resources or anything for it. Still got buildings to repair. I don't even have enough weaponry for buildings yet.
Waiting orders. Going there.
I'm not deconstructing that. Do need to pick up the wood here too. So that's probably what I'll do, is just have him run around picking up wood. Alright, back to them.
Receiving. On my way. Reporting. Let's do it. Receiving. We're on the move. Going there. Let's do it. Ready for action. Roger. Roger. Receiving. Let's do it.
We need more resources.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on everything that we need to do.
Reporting.
Trying to, at least.
Going there. Clear.
Groans and snarls.
Somebody there? Who's there?
Sounds like a zombie.
Do you need help? Hello?
Try it again. See what happens if I do that.
Operator, let's do it. Receiving. Let's do it. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Receiving. We're on the move. Operator, on my way. Let's do it. On my way. Receiving. On my way. Roger.
The vehicle condition isn't great.
Waiting orders. On my way. Roger. Receiving. Let's do it. Receiving. Roger. On my way. Ready for action. On my way. Receiving. On my way. Let's do it. Search done. We're on the move. Receiving. We're on the move. Let's do it. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Ready for action. We're on the move.
We're running out of stock.
Mm-hmm.
Operator, going there. Operator, on my way. On my way.
Don't know how you can say no wood when there is wood.
Waiting orders. Approaching! Operator, we found the raiders' hideout. They haven't spotted us yet, and it looks like a perfect opportunity to attack. Should we engage?
Let's find out more first.
What information do you need?
How many of them are there?
From what we can see, I'd say about a dozen.
What kind of weapons do they have?
The usual, some pistols, a few rifles.
What are they doing?
Most of them don't do anything. Some raiders are looking out through windows.
That's enough information.
What shall we do then?
Let's show them.
Roger that,
Ready
sir.
for action. We'll get them. Reporting. Attack! Reporting. Attack! Operator, we'll get them. Ready for action. For the zone! Ready for action. For the zone! Reporting. Operator. Reporting.
Let's do it.
Operator, roger. Waiting orders. Roger. Receiving. Roger.
There are some people here. Let's do it.
Reporting.
Let's do it.
Clear. Roger.
Operator, we've come in contact with some people. They have some useful skills for squads. What's bad?
Ask them to join us.
Waiting orders. Kill them. Roger. Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Operator, we're on the move.
Let's do it.
On my way.
Let's do it.
All squads, return to base.
They're not even doing anything.
On my way. Ready for action. On my way. Ready for action. Operator.
Search done.
Waiting orders. Going there. We're on the move. Reporting.
Wait, my whole team just survived that?
Waiting orders. On my way. Reporting. Going there. On my way.
Hey, they didn't even get hurt.
We're on the move. Receiving. On my way. Reporting. Roger. Reporting.
Let's do it.
Going there. We're on the move. Going there. Receiving. Roger. Reporting. Going there. We're on the move. My way.
All squads, return to base.
Roger.
That's a lot of weaponry. I think I found like 10 AKs or something like that.
Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
Receiving.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
running out of resources.
Ready for action. Receiving. Ready for action. On my way. Operator, going there.
Wait until there's at least some more.
Waiting orders. On my way. Operator, let's do it. Going there. Waiting orders. Roger. Going there.
Because I don't like going into traps.
Morning, everybody.
Okay, I have a decent amount of food. Got new people who arrived. I really need this to be done, taken care of. I need to deconstruct. I'm just gonna deconstruct this whole set. I don't care. Maybe even deconstruct this and just rebuild my own buildings. Because at this point, I'm struggling for food and stuff like that. I need to do that, do smaller buildings so I can actually get stuff done.
Operator.
Small factories and stuff for food and the such. Oh, I did get 10 more people, so let's do this. Yep, and then let's do that. I guess everybody is busy.
Building clear. Reporting. Going there. Receiving. Let's do it. Operator. Roger. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Waiting orders. Going there. We're on the move. Operator. On my way.
Technology research.
Definitely need this. Food preservation. Squeeze of food preparation and kitchen. I haven't even gotten a kitchen yet. That's another thing. I need to get a kitchen. I got weapons now. 17 AKs. Or rifles, assault rifles. Still, 17? I need this building done. That would be a huge amount of people. The only issue is I'm, like, there's a lot of wood needed for it. I need to get this hospital prioritized. And this is just building the building itself, not even what I'm needing right now. Because I need the hospital too. Trying.
Reporting. No more to find. Waiting orders. Going there. Waiting orders. On my way. Reporting. On my way. Reporting. Let's do it. On my way. Roger. On my way.
Yeah, I know I'm short on food. I'm trying to get a stockpile going. Got 5 teams out trying to fill up 5 different cars. Just with food. And of course it has to be winter, it has to be freezing, so it's more difficult to do anything. There's some fairly big buildings with food and stuff. It's just I would like to clear on going down, but I don't find the kind of resources I need fast enough unless I go for specifically food.
Receiving. On my way. Reporting. Going there. Receiving. Let's do it. Operator, let's do it. We're on the move. On my way. On my way.
And I'm only really targeting like the bigger buildings so it can be taken care of quicker. Okay, it's getting there.
Work's done. Head back to your shelter.
Y'all are so slow at working. It makes anything getting that needs to get done take forever. Oh, I need fuel. Yay. That's another thing I gotta deal with now. So I got these two fuel buildings that I can go and hit up. Because it says 12, and I know that I'm gonna be running out of fuel soon.
No more to find. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Ready for action. Roger. Ready for action. We're on the move. Operator, we're on the move. Ready for action. We're on the move. Going there. Roger. Going there. Going there.
Food is always, or wood is always gonna be a
Hostiles
shortage.
inbound. Reporting. Going there. For the zone.
Actually, go over. Well,
Trying to get inside.
Waiting orders. We'll get them. Another one incoming.
I'm glad they're going the long way.
Infected incoming.
The door won't hold much longer.
They're not even attacking anything.
Receiving. Roger.
The infected are pillaging a building.
This is stressful.
There are some infected around here.
I need that hospital built. I grabbed some fuel. I think it should be fine for a little bit.
Reporting. On my way. Operator, roger. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Roger. On my way.
Don't be slackers. Wake up and do your job.
Horde, spotted!
As long as I'm in a building, there's more cover.
People spotted! Armed and dangerous!
People where? A citizen died, 0%. I mean, I'm trying my best to not have anyone die. Yeah, I know I don't even have a hospital. It's kind of hard to help people if there's no hospital to help.
Search done.
Hospital, med bay, either way. Like, I need something for them.
Let's do it. Operator, let's do it. Waiting orders. Roger. Waiting orders. Roger. Ready for action. Roger. On my way. Going there. We're on the move.
Fairly big building, so is that. So is that. That one too. After they do this building, I'm gonna have them come back because I don't want to have to deal with the food shortage. Don't need anything because it's kind of difficult to trade if I have nothing to trade. I mean, I guess I could trade melee weapons, I guess. That would be the only thing.
People spotted! Armed and dangerous!
I have AKs. There's actually a ton of food areas over there.
There's nothing left.
Alright, well,
My way.
everyone return home.
Roger. We're on the move. Going there.
I barely did anything for food. Try and get these big buildings. Hopefully, there's a decent amount of food in them. Like, food, weapons, anything is better than nothing. I mean, there's also some other big buildings, but even some big buildings aren't yielding enough to matter at this moment. Please finish this so I can adapt it. This looks like a mall.
We're running out of resources.
I've known this.
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Yeah, this only has bricks left.
Search done. Receiving. We're on the move. Reporting. We're on the move. Waiting orders. Going there.
You know,
Roger. Going there. Infected
it's
incoming.
fine.
Operator, we're on the move. Reporting. Roger. Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Roger. Going there. Going there. On my way. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Reporting.
Okay, they didn't take any damage, which is nice.
Hostiles inbound.
Clearing out these buildings would be helpful.
There's nothing left. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Operator. Roger. Operator. On my way. Operator. Going there. On my way.
I wish these vast fields counted more. do that just so I can get that taken care of.
Ready for action. Operator, going there. Waiting orders. Going there. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Ready for action. Roger. Waiting orders. On my way. Going there. On my way. Let's do it. Let's do it. Operator, roger. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Roger. There are some infected around here.
Pretty big horde.
Let's do it.
Why are they coming straight for us? That's what I'm wondering.
Hostiles inbound. Ready for action. Going there.
Since it looks like a horde is coming.
Hostiles inbound. Horde spotted. Waiting orders. No more to find. Horde eliminated. Take him down. Operator, on my way. Ready for action. On my way. Ready for action. Roger. Operator, let's do it. Receive it. Let's do it. Operator, take him down. Attack. Let's do
We're
it.
running out of stock.
Receive it. Going there.
Building work done.
Danger close. Horde inside. Sir, we found something interesting near the lair that we just cleared. A CCTV camera. Still operational. Solar powered. Could someone still be watching this place?
Disable it. Let's not take any risks.
Receiving. Going there.
They said they completed a building.
Search done. There are some people here. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Sir, we bumped into a wandering group. They have some resources. Additionally, some of them have technical and scientific knowledge.
Ask them to join us.
Reporting. Roger.
Once they finish the repairs, it should make things a little smoother. Actually, let's stop using wood for this. Let's continue to do this. Finish up that. Cut some trees. Actually, no, you don't need to cut trees. Let's have you help with deconstructing that building.
Ready for action. Going there. Ready for action. On my way. Reporting. Going there. Operator. On my way. Operator. Roger.
We finished construction.
At least it's fixed.
Construction ready.
This is a pretty big building. It'll take a little bit to clear, but it says it's been abandoned, so I doubt there's gonna be too much.
Reporting. Reporting. Receiving. Ready for action. Reporting. Ready for action.
Once that's done, I can incorporate it.
Search done.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Operator. On my way. Waiting orders.
Running low on food. I have a decent amount in some of the vehicles though.
Building clear. All squads, return to base. Another one incoming! Coming!
Get up, everyone. Work waiting.
Receiving. Let's do it. Reporting. We're on the move. Ready for action. Going there. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Reporting. Let's do it. On my way.
Decent amount of food put back up, and decent amount of equipment.
We've spotted some people.
You have where? Oh, over there?
Spotted. Somebody's coming.
There's nothing left. We're on the move. Receiving. Let's do it. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Reporting. We're on the move. Waiting orders. On my way. Ready for action. Roger. On my way.
Somebody's coming. Some people are wandering around. Operator, you've come in contact with some people. They claim to have some technical and science.
Ask them to join us.
New tech available.
Reporting. On my way. There's nothing left. Reporting. Going there. Operator. Let's do it. We're on the move. Ready for action. Let's do it. Ready for action. We're on the move.
Chief, we've stumbled upon some people. They're badly wounded and need some help.
What do you think? Should we accept them?
These people spell trouble. They might be a burden to us.
Ask them
Let's
to join
accept
us.
them. I'm about to get the med bay up and working. Or hospital. Let's do this. Hospital. Shouldn't take them long to do that.
Roger. Receiving. Roger. Reporting. We're on the move. On my way. Reporting. On my way. Receiving. On my way.
I'm also trying to get this up and working, and it's like difficult. Need more space for people, but I can't do that if I living conditions are poor because there's not enough space for people. There's just not enough. Um,
We're running out of stock.
I'm fully aware.
There are some infected around here. Operator, we're on the move. Swarm is nearby. Man the station. No more to find.
The door won't hold much longer.
Let's do it. Receiving. Roger. Waiting orders. Building clear. Horde spotted.
They're trying to get inside. They've ruined the place. They're breaking into our building.
Operator, roger. Infected incoming.
The work ain't gonna wait for us. Let's get to it.
Search done. My way.
All squads, return to base.
Let's do it. Roger. We're on the move.
Whatever, just finish it. That one's, yeah, might as well finish it.
Construction ready.
Ready for action. We're on the move. Waiting orders. Waiting orders. On my way. Receiving. Let's do it.
Building complete. We finished construction.
Let's do it. Waiting orders. On my way. On my way.
Yeah, they're kind of just doing whatever they want now. Versus doing what I need them to do because the stuff needs to be done. Like, I'm probably just gonna cancel this. So that they don't start trying to chop down trees. just gather from these close buildings real quick so that I can get more food and whatever.
Clear. Receiving. Roger. Waiting order. Going there. Operator. Going there. Operator. On my way. Reporting. Roger. On my way. Going there. We're on the move.
We finished construction.
Anything else need to be repaired? This gate needs to be repaired. Once this runs out of... Okay. Once that finishes with the wood, I need to switch.
Receiving. Let's do it. Waiting orders. On my way. Operator. Going there. Let's do it. Roger. Going there.
Hopefully I'll get the whole wall finished. Get the towers finished. Start building buildings that I need. Deconstruct all these. Pretty sure doing the small ones would probably be quicker.
Running out of stock.
Yeah. I'll have a hospital ready soon. Then I can work on getting stuff for food being prepared.
Construction complete.
Operator. We're on the move. Ready for action. We're on the move. Receiving. Roger. There's nothing left. Let's do it. Roger. On my way. Roger. Roger.
Construction ready.
It's so small. Is it worth doing that? I mean, technically, yeah, I could do that. No, it's too small. Almost out of wood. Then I can work on the other ones. Because, yes, I need metal, but I need wood more. I have
Infected incoming.
4 towers.
Receiving. On my way. Reporting. Roger.
Just do all these buildings here, just knock them out.
We're on the move.
Because I literally don't care.
On my way.
Quick and easy.
Infected incoming.
No, this game is not free. I think it's like $25 on Steam. And hi, by the way. Somehow it's easier to get the wood from the buildings than it is to even chop down trees. Like,
Another one incoming. Reporting. On my way. Waiting orders. Going there. Receiving. Let's do it. On my way.
oh, you're full.
On my way. Waiting orders. Operator. Roger.
For these small buildings, just have two.
Infected incoming. Operator. On my way. Reporting. On my way.
The door won't hold much longer.
They just got to the gate. I'm gonna change this.
Hostiles inbound.
Change this to that and do that. Y'all can take some AKs at that gate.
We are out of resources.
On my way. Port spotted. Reporting. On my way. Hostiles inbound. There are some infected around here.
The door won't hold much longer.
Operator, on my way. We're on the move.
They should have AKs now. No, they didn't even switch. They still have handguns, but it's fine.
There are some infected around here. Search done. We're on the move. Operator, going there. Reporting. On my way. Going there.
I don't like splitting them up too much.
Receiving.
They kind of gather everything fast when it's all the groups.
On my way.
Survive 50 days in a single location.
Clear.
Finish up the medbay, please.
Roger.
Finish up the deconstruction.
On my way.
This is done.
We're on the move. Receiving. Going there.
Just go to that small building.
Building work done.
That one should be done soon.
Reporting. No more to find.
That was quick and quite a lot, I must say.
Roger.
For such a small building.
On my way. On my way. Going there. Ready for action. Clear. We're on the move. Going there. Going there. We're on the move. Going there. Waiting orders. On my way. Operator. Roger.
Almost all the wood is gone.
Receiving. Going there. Operator. Roger. Ready for action. Let's do it. Reporting.
That one can handle that small building.
Raiders spotted.
Enemy spotted? Where? I don't see him.
Building clear. Operator. Roger. We're on the move.
Alright, now it just needs to be finished.
Adaptation done.
Go. Unavailable. Early diagnosis. Let's do that.
Building clear. Reporting.
We're running out of resources.
There's nothing left.
They're attacking our workers. The door won't hold much longer.
Operator. Attack! Going there. Operator.
We finished construction.
Operator. Roger. Ready for action. Let's do it. Roger. Ready for action. On my way.
Construction.
Almost all the metal was gone. All the metal and wood is gone from there. It's just brick, and I have a lot of brick.
Building clear.
I guess let them finish these up so I can focus on this.
Waiting orders. Roger. Going there. Going there. Operator. Going there. Ready for action. Roger. Going there. Roger.
On an internal hospital.
Operator. Wounded soldiers of Survivor's Army are spreading word about the military draft. I'm afraid some people will start leaving us once we aren't the better option. What should we do? resources
Give people a choice.
It's better to just give them the choice rather than hold them against
We're on the move.
their will. If they want to do something, if they want to go, they can go.
Let's do it.
If they don't want to go, they don't have to go.
Ready for action. Roger.
Only thing is like I'm struggling to get this up and working. It's just they're working on other things
Roger.
rather than what I would want them to.
Clear. Going there. Roger. Let's do it. Going there.
We've got all we need.
Get some rest.
There's nothing left. We're on the move, operator. Going there, operator. On my way. Reporting. Let's do it. Going there. Ready for action. Roger. Going there. Operator. Roger. Going there.
It only seems like the better, it may seem like the better option for the people because of the fact that it takes a while to get the base set up.
There.
No.
Roger.
We're running out of resources.
Building clear. Operator. Going there. Receiving. We're on the move. Receiving. Let's do it. Going there. Receiving. Going there.
I got them building these. Like, I'm not even making them build it. They just are. Alright, let's see.
Building clear. Going there. Receiving. Let's do it. Operator. Going there. Operator. We're on the move. Ready for action. Let's do it. We're on the move.
Rise and grind, people. No time to waste.
No more to find. Receiving. Going there. Receiving. Let's do it. Ready for action. On my way. Waiting orders. Let's do it. On my way. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're missing resources.
Yeah, I know. You guys need to gather some wood for us to be able to do exactly that. Deconstruct a building. They're working on it. Almost half done. $13 wood to repair that.
There's nothing left.
Finish those.
Reporting. We're on the move. Waiting orders. Going there. Reporting. Let's do it. Reporting. Going there. Operator, roger. On my way. We're on the move.
I'm also gonna have them start clearing these too.
On my way.
We finished construction.
So I need you guys to work on this one. Actually, work on that. How much for this? I need 6.
Chief, the military are ready to pick up their soldiers, but they're also requesting us to delegate recruits to join their ranks. They offer to send us back up in the future if we do so. Operator, are you there?
Give them
There
the
are some people here.
If anybody wants to join, let them.
I don't mind letting people go to do that. Like, they want to join, they can join. Give them free will.
Operator, we're on the move. Ready for action. Going there. Waiting orders. On my way. Operator, going there. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Receiving. On my way. Roger. Operator. Roger. Clear. Danger close. Pour it inside. Pour it inside. Danger close. We're not alone here. Danger close. House is infected. Operator, this is big. In one of the houses, we killed 2 extremely fierce infected. Once they were down, we noticed that there was a child in there. A living, infected child. Must have been no older than 3. It ran on all 4s like an animal and jumped into the sewers before we could get it. For the love of God, if they can multiply. I don't even want to think what's gonna happen.
Try to find that kid. Keep it alive.
Search done. There's no sign of the child, Chief. We tried following it underground, but we couldn't get through. The hole it jumped into was too narrow for us. Geez, maybe it wasn't a kid, but an animal or something else. Anyway, it got away for good.
Keep your eyes open. This thing might be
Construction ready.
important.
Research complete.
Ready for action. On my way.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Birth rate 62%. Jeez. Maybe we were trying to make babies. As many as I can. It seems 62% is quite high.
No more to find.
Construction complete.
For repair, let's just do this. Repair all. And then it'll just delegate it.
Ready for action. We're on the move. Ready for action. Going there. Ready for action. We're on the board. Roger. Waiting orders. Going there. Roger.
I might do those two buildings before heading back. I need to do this and this. But we'll finish
Reporting. Let's do it.
that at least. I really need this building finished. It's been a struggle to get it completed.
Clear. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Ready for action. We're on the move. Receiving. On my way. On my way. Receiving. Going there. Waiting orders. We're on the move.
To do a long building, I would rather not send a single group. I would rather send at least like 2.
Infected incoming.
There's 3 metal.
They're coming. Infected inside.
Well, at least they're gonna be soon done getting all the tasks, and then I can start making new buildings for them to hopefully start doing more stuff. Probably gonna deconstruct this building too. Since it's outside the base, might as well.
Operator. Roger. Reporting. Let's do it. Going there. On my way. On my way. Waiting orders. On my way. Ready for action. We're on the move. Going there.
They're trying to get inside.
This will turn into the cookhouse.
We are out of resources.
That's fine. Decent amount of weaponry and ammunition, it seems. 25. I mean, I was struggling to even get enough, but now it looks like I'm getting a decent amount. I want to try and get at least 4.
Enemy group approaching.
4 people with AKs.
Take him down. Attack. We'll get them. Reporting. Take him down. Going there. Reporting. On my way. Receiving. Let's do it. Ready for action. On my way. Reporting. Let's do it. Reporting. We're on the move. Going there. Receiving. On my way. Ready for action. Going there. Roger.
Alright, they should be getting up.
We're on the move.
Finishing up this. Finishing up this. Hopefully I can get... I'm hoping, because of how big that is, that it can store, I don't know, a couple hundred would be nice. But I can't feed them. Yet, that is. I think I make that, that'll turn into a farm. Or a greenhouse. I do gotta do a greenhouse, so let's actually do another one.
There are some people here.
Finish up that.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people. They've got some wounds from the infected.
Ask them to join us.
I mean, I have a med bay that can help them, so there is that.
No more to find.
Building work done. Task complete.
I'm gonna do that. That'll be a cookhouse. Probably do a bigger farm. That way I can get more meat. Make this a greenhouse for veggies.
Another one incoming. Roger.
Trying to make it self-sustaining this episode at least. That's literally the minimum I want, is to make it self-sustaining. Getting this completed would be huge. It would mean that I can get like a pretty big population, because this has taken 216 woods versus the other ones I think were like barely that size. So this is pretty, like a pretty big deal to get done. Get that done, get everyone, start recruiting more people. Things will go more smoothly. About to have all the metal from here. Wood, still low. It's going to be low for a while. After they're done deconstructing that, getting all the wood, I'm going to send them over here to get that one done. Food is an issue, and I'm not liking it. I got these buildings I can also send them to, since they're close, and these two. These ones specifically would have food.
Receive it. Going there. Receive it.
Some of these should be full soon.
Waiting orders. Going there.
We're missing resources.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware. I'm trying my best. This is close to being done. Then I can incorporate more people. Better living conditions.
Area scavenged.
Okay. It's almost done. This will be done very soon.
Receiving. Let's do it. Reporting. On my way. Ready for action. We're on the move. Receiving. On my way. Roger. We're on the move.
So, how much is here? Oh, it's like basically all food. That's huge. It's amazing, actually. Building's finally almost done. Wood's almost all gone from here.
Building repurposed.
Put you guys here so we can continue with that. Y'all need to go on there. Anyone not working on that is to go here.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Port. Spotted.
So how many can I have? I don't even know right now. How big is this? 161. Nice. So that definitely means I can get more people. Okay, so that's done.
There's nothing left.
Pause. Why didn't I just click 0?
Reporting. Waiting orders. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Reporting. On my way. Waiting orders. Roger. Roger. Let's do it. Let's do it. Going there.
Cookhouse. Greenhouse. Farm. Daycare. I need to get a daycare. I just realized I can change the height of the building too to make it bigger, but that would also take longer. Maybe later I can rebuild and make bigger ones, but at the moment I would rather just make it a single story, get it done over with so I don't have to deal with trying to get it, like, it takes so much time. One and done, be like, deal with it later. Now they're satisfied because of the fact that now there's space.
Search done. Ready for action. Roger. Operator, going there.
There might be 3 going back to base to drop stuff off, so
We're on the move.
I'm just gonna let them go.
Roger.
At least these 2 will go and do this. Yeah. There's 3 going to base, and then there's 2 just going to this building here.
We're running out of resources.
There's a swarm all the way over there. It'll be a while before they get here.
Operator. On my way. Operator. Going there. Let's do it. Reporting. Going there.
Space for about 100 more people, roughly. Unfortunately, that also means that I have to take care of, like, I have to have them do a lot more work. They probably just started working on this, to be honest.
Waiting orders. On my way. Receive on my way. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Receive on my way. Receive on my way. Roger. We're on the move. Ready for action. Let's do it. Ready for action. Let's do it. There's nothing left. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Going there. On my way.
Morning, everybody. Time to earn your living.
I need y'all to deconstruct that building as fast as possible. Give me as much wood as you possibly can.
Waiting orders. On my way. Ready for action. Receiving.
Construction complete.
Construction complete? From where?
Going there.
What's compute? What's complete? Oh, this? It just need... No, it's not. Either is that.
We're running out of resources.
Y'all can go here.
Construction ready.
Well, if you guys finish the defense, sweet.
Operator, let's do it. Ready for action. On my way. Receive. Going there. Going there. We're on the move.
I have a lot of ammunition. That's for sure. Like, that's plenty. Only issue is, I don't have much else. I have a lot of weapons. You know what? Do this. Invite.
Survivors, this is an infection-free zone. We provide food and shelter, safety and security. Join us.
Didn't even damage the place. Like, what are you talking about?
Ready for action. We're on the move. Operator, roger.
Soon I'll have literally as much as I possibly can of what I need. Every place should have somebody protecting it. Once this is done, I'll have somebody there.
Task complete.
Ready for action. No more to find.
We finished construction.
On my way. On my way.
Work's done. Head
We're
back
on
to
the move.
shelter.
On my way. Going there.
Actually, let's not do that yet
Construction ready.
for either of those.
Construction complete.
I don't think I'm gonna have this area self-sustaining yet. I think it'll be a while.
This is operator of... If you're willing to work for food and safety, come to us.
As soon as I get more people, they're going straight on the farms. Probably. And deconstructing this. I got room for quite a lot of people, actually. 5 unemployed. Okay.
Clear. On my way. Operator. Let's do it. Receive it. On my way. Ready for action. We're on the move. Receive it. Going there. Roger. We're on the move. Operator. Roger. Reporting. We're on the move. Let's do it. Waiting orders. We're on the move. On my way.
I gotta do the preschool.
Another one incoming.
Preschool, daycare, whatever I need to do. I just know I need to get it done.
There's nothing left. Reporting. Let's do it. Going there. We're on the move.
Weather center. Yeah, I don't need a med bay. I have a hospital. I have a research center. Weather center. I could definitely use a weather center. Metal gate. I could do a metal fence. Or even a brick wall and a metal gate. Eventually. Tool factory, sawmill. Definitely should do a sawmill. Because I think the sawmill would make it for getting wood a lot faster. I'm just gonna do all the question marks because it seems to even out most of the stuff, but I get a ton of ammunition regardless. 65 or 65 ammo. Getting a decent bit of weapons. Not bad for food. I have a lot of metal. I could start trying to do metal constructions. One thing I might do is put like another wall on the outside before I try and add like just a do a brick wall with um obviously some gates connecting like
No more to find.
you guys know what I mean, right? Like I make it so that there's a second barrier where it's just brick and metal
Building clear.
because I think that that would be best.
Going there. Reporting. We're on the move. Reporting. We're on the move. Receiving. Going there. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Roger.
Be a double layer of security for everyone.
On my way.
And then I could try and make like metal towers or even brick towers. Because, wait, didn't say that? Fortified towers. So it's brick, metal, and wood. But you have to start somewhere, so it takes a bit. I could use a forester's hut. I definitely need both of these. Tool factory and sawmill. And then the other would be sawmill going like that.
Search done. Operator, reporting. Waiting orders. Going there. On my way. Waiting orders. On my way. Another one incoming.
During the day they want to come out.
Waiting orders. Kill them. There are some infected around here.
Oh my god, there's quite a lot actually.
We'll get them. Horde spotted. Operator.
20, 25. I'll work on deconstructing this later. It's such a small building, it won't even be worth doing it. Like this, there's a lot. After this one, I'm gonna work on having them go to that one.
We need more resources.
Yeah, I need fertilizer. Can't.
We've gained new technology.
15 for efficient cooking.
Ready for action. Let's do it. Operator.
Chief, we had an incident last night. One of our citizens attacked his neighbor, who tried to defend but didn't stand a chance. Neither of them made it. The aggressor, he spotted signs of the infection. And this means we're not immune, after all. Either that, or the virus is mutating. I'm not sure which is worse.
Inform the people. They need to be more careful now.
Sir, we found an old survivor's hideout. Unfortunately, he's been dead for a long time. He had a lot of electronics, and one of his computers had some data concerning work on a vaccine or a cure. It suggests that significant progress was made.
Okay. Send that data. And bring in all of them.
One more thing. There are some coordinates of possible lab locations. Should we check them out?
Yes. Let's check them.
Okay. So, locations I will be checking, definitely. But I need to get a stable food supply before I even attempt to continue doing anything else. Like, I really need them to be able to start producing food for themselves. Let's see.
Search done. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Waiting orders. On my way. Reporting. We're on the move. Reporting. We're on the move. On my way. Going there. Operator. Going there.
It's a good thing I found that because when I did, well,
On my way.
what is it? Research? Infection. Vaccine? Current variant of the virus prevents your population from falling ill and dying. Needs annual research. So, yes, I need to do these. Dosing optimization. Turning prevention, critical ill are more likely to die and less likely to turn. Like, I need that stuff.
Reporting.
I don't know why you weren't moving, but whatever. And slow down.
Receiving. Roger.
Start moving that way.
Waiting orders. We're on the move. Building clear. Let's do it. Let's do it. Operator. Another one incoming. Building clear. Receiving. Going there.
For defense, best if y'all go in the building. Alright,
Operator. Let's do it. Operator. On my way. Operator. On my way. Waiting orders. On my way. There are some infected around here. Let's do it. Waiting orders. There's nothing left. Search done.
Slackers, wake up and do your job.
On my way. On my way. Receiving. Roger. Operator. On my way. Waiting orders. Going there. Let's do it. Ready for action. Going there. Waiting orders. On my way.
at least one more needs to go.
Going there.
Once I get this wall up and going, then I can have them focus on more trees. And also building some of the smaller buildings to the bigger buildings.
Join me. Now, you'll be safe and taken care of here.
Building clear. Building clear.
How can you be useful to us? What brings you to us? Is there something wrong with you? Please, feel invited. Where are you? How many of you are there? You must come on your own, but you may meet our squads along the way. We're waiting for you.
Get ready.
can't wait till I can have a stockpile of food. I mean, not food, but, wood. I mean, food would be nice too. Missing vaccines. I mean, it's not really anything I can do for that.
Receiving.
Fix fortifications, then I'll be on top of fortifications. Still got a lot of people.
Building complete.
Okay.
There's nothing left. Reporting. Receiving. We're on the move. On my way. Building clear. On my way. Going there. Roger. Search done.
That's a lot of wood. 62. 30.
Waiting orders. Roger. Reporting. We're on the move. Going there.
Building work done.
Search done.
Day's toil is over. Get some rest.
Ready for action. On my way. Let's do it.
Alright, I still got a lot to do, but things are looking up for my infection-free zone. I'm getting buildings built. I'm getting things put up. I finally got a hospital. Just I'm gonna send them to another building real quick after they've grabbed everything.
Roger. Another one incoming.
Um,
One incoming.
let's actually
Ready for action. On my
send you back.
There are some infected around here. On my way.
Y'all are gonna finish that building.
On my way. On my way. Operator. Let's do it.
This is basically done.
Clear.
Once they put everything in the vehicles, I'm gonna have them all return to base real quick.
We're on the move. Roger. We're on the move. We're on the move.
All squads, return to base.
Roger. Infected incoming.
Everything's almost up and working properly. I mean, I still got a lot to put up and get working, but so far, so good. All right. I'm gonna save it here. Confirm. That'll wrap it up for this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Y'all stay safe.